Right, today is February 1st, 2024. I am back because I blew one of my accounts up. So I wanted to make videos based off my losses. Um, but before I get into that, I want to get into the overnight open. I'm trying to make this quick though. The overnight open is this yellow dotted line on my chart. The price come from, this was yesterday. This divide is today. Well, this was yesterday's session. Yesterday's session here. The market closes for an hour, then reopens. Once the market reopens, that's the price that it opens at right here. And the yellow dotted line stays on the chart. It never changes throughout the whole entire session, which is the current session we're on now. Now, if you look at price off of the overnight open, 2 o'clock, right here, you see it bounced off. 10 o'clock news, came down, bounced off. 11-ish, came down, bounced off. If you're patient, the overnight open is a good level to have on your chart. Okay, let's get into the trades, why I took, the trades I took. So, we were looking for the break of this level. I think it was a little further down. Here we go. The break of this level. I took the safe entry. I think it was actually lower, somewhere like that. I took a safer entry on the break and then pulled all the way back up. I only took one contract. So small loss. I should have just walked away with that small loss or just waited. But I'll explain why I didn't wait. Got back in and my ATM strategy went back to default. I wasn't as confident because I was taking someone else's trades, so that's why I went with one contract. But once I closed it, it went back to my default ATM strategy, which I changed based on the setup. I have 4 contracts, and I mean, if I'm very confident, I go with 4. But I usually go with one or by 1 or 2. I won't go over 4 though. But I just jump back in to go to the other. Yeah, I jump back in and try to go the other direction, going along, and that's when it ultimately stopped me out. So it only took 2 trades for me to blow it up. 2,700, I believe, and some change. So, excuse me. I said, okay, I'm gonna wait. Jump into the other account. I'm gonna wait after news. We had news at 10 o'clock, and look what happened at 10 o'clock. Price came down, grabbed a whole bunch of people jumping in because it's coming down, and it bounced off the overnight open back up. So this is the trade I took. I didn't take the overnight open, the bounce on the overnight open. I should have, hindsight, of course. But I did take this. See, based off my trading, I don't trade the first 15 minutes, which is what this gray box is. And guess what happened? I traded in that gray box and I lost. This is what I lost. So it's so volatile. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But based on me, I give it some time to shake out. Pick a direction, either long outside this box or long outside of this box or short outside of this box. So this is considered to me a chop box. Price has to trade outside of this range, and I did the exact opposite. So, but I mean, if it worked, then I would have been like, because I've traded in this box before and did pretty good, but today it just didn't do it. It didn't do it for me, and you know, so I did take the break of this open range box. As you can see, price broke Well, I'm looking, like I said, I'm looking for the price to break below or above. Price, at first, price broke below, but the reason why I didn't take it was why? Because of the overnight open. I saw price was coming up on the overnight open. I'm like, nope, I'm not playing with overnight open. See, price was heading that way. It came up a little bit. Got an engulfing candle, but it was invalid. It was made invalid because it never closed above it. So, and that was another reason. I'll go back here and explain that too. That's another reason not to get in. So I waited patiently for price to break above 337 3/4 for 10 points. Let's go back to the 5-minute. Entry was 337 3/4. Hit my target. I also got back in. Yeah, I got back in on the pullback. Let's go back to the 1 minute. So, okay, I hit my profit here. I was looking for price to continue. So this is what it looked like. So we're not using hindsight. This is what things look like. And I was looking for, see, price came back down to this EMA. And I was looking for a price to break above the candle that pierced it, 9 EMA. I'm looking for price to break above it. So it would have been this one, but I moved my entry lower here because price was still on 9 EMA. And this candle what got me in. This is what got me in again. And I eventually just stopped it out. I was like, I didn't get the immediate reaction that I wanted. I didn't get the immediate reaction that I wanted, the push to break this high. So I got out for like 2 points, point and some change. Yeah, see, this is my entry right here, 348, and got it at 349 and 3/4. So that was my trades. And I'll say this too. On this bullish engulfing, that was invalid. See, this is how it looked. This was a bullish engulfing, and to make it a valid run up, price would have had to break this candle. And let's see if it did it. It did not. The very next candle, this candle here, this red candle should have broke above here to make it a move up, and it didn't. So that was enough reason that should have been the reason for me to get out. I got out later. See, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I was actually gambling. This was a gambling trade. A gambling trade. But if I would just pay attention to candlestick patterns, bullish engulfing right here. Cool. Let's wait for confirmation. I break above this. And I did not do that. I just got in, and I didn't get out. But I thought I'd make that observation. So that's my trades. One blown account, profitable account. We're all good. See y'all in the next video.